Mighty good word, party folk. It's your mile high priest. I'm up here on Moon's Day. It's Monday, I keep saying June 3rd. J name's right. I've been recording on Monday, Moon's Day, the Pisces and the Virgo message. And this is your Sagittarius message for the new moon in Gemini vibe. Sagittarius, what's good? Regardless of whether you have a distinguished, honorable Sagittarian placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings. Okay, so there's been a lot of different flavors to the readings. I just want to give you your horoscope for this Sun in Gemini, which is all I got. So don't get upset at me. There's that ninja in the Your Love video. It's a Nicki Minaj song, maybe from her first album, I believe. It's kind of like a pop love song, so less. It does have rap. I'm sorry, but it's like a rap pop. It's just kind of like there are two different variations to this storyline, and yes, the King of Swords is very much present, and so it is that one person maybe remains rather standoff. So I don't want to say standoff, it's just they have removed themselves, or they stand apart. But it is like a reflection, and it is a different style of reflection. I believe that the other individual, so I have two Sagittarians involved here. It may be that you have a specific placement and the other person has a specific or other placement, but you both have Sagittarius. You both drink from the big cup of love, but I don't think that you, one of you does not. One of you does not. And this may not be all Sagittarians, because on the other hand, I have a more union that has been forming or has been ongoing. And so this is like a new puzzle to the piece. This is your Akashic message. It's Jupiterian, and so you are expanding at work with a new vision. So your task is to find the missing puzzle piece. And some of you feel that way, or some of you are coming to find that. You are like opposites attract, or two peas in a pod, or the passionate flame romance, whatever. The big couple of Saturn and Jupiter. Let go of that which you think confines you. Addictions dissolve bad patterns. Perpetual 5 of Cups. So there's a Venus in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio buzzkill. Both of you are buzzkills, or you guys don't really align for whatever reason. One person isn't unwilling to align, and the other person is onward, moving ahead. So Sagittarius, this is so wavy, because it's some of you maybe are really seeing addictions, or you've noticed a lot about addictions in your life, and so you're not really into tending to them anymore. Obviously you've made the decision to move ahead, but that is your fortune message, so to make for you to earn, right? Let go of that which confines you. Addictions dissolve bad patterns. Perpetual 5 of Cups. So there's a flavor of Sagittarius that maybe is more shadow aspect in whoever is present, or maybe you're dealing with this individual or these types of individuals who are full of spritey, fired up passion. Third party can be the addiction, right? Or the mental instability not to assign a diagnosis or to diagnose a person, but like just someone's like someone's inability to find balance in their mentality. Maybe both parties struggle with that. And one party, like I said, there's a flavor of Sagittarius that is like onward, inward, upward, onward, like evolving, drinking from the cup of love, going to like their sacred union, traversing and transforming and shifting and shape shifting. And then there's a flavor of Sagittarius that maybe is coming to now understand what holds them back, which are a lot of these behavioral patterns of it could be any level of extreme at that point, like, or any on that spectrum of from too many ideas, no follow through, breakthrough moments but no process, traumatic life-changing events but no processing. So maybe talking to someone about processing events in your life can help. If that message resonates with you, Venus Kazemi, Mercury Kazemi this month, along with everything else. Sagittarius. I'm just gonna pick out one oracle card. Look, this is what I mean. Like, there are Sagittarians in their joy and also like in a very loving union. Oh yeah, it is rather like what is it? I'm like cloudy. So the lighting's a little bit off because it's not even close to sunset yet. So my lamps will probably turn on sometime soon. This is a herbal astrology oracle. I'll pull one card for the overall general vibration. I have the Aquarian Tarot, and then I have the Hermetic Tarot. I'll use the Hermetic Tarot for the situation at hand, the new moon in Gemini situation at hand, the challenge and the basis or origin, and then I'll pull 3 from the Aquarian Tarot for past, present, future tense, and then I've got Crow Tarot for the rest of it, right? The rest of the Celtic cross. Yeah, so on the other hand, I have some Sagittarians that have like lost track of perhaps like innocence, youth, or something from youth creeps up. It doesn't have to be like trauma. It may be tied to trauma in that you suppressed it, but a dream creeps up, and also acceptance of like moving through it, healing, like process. Alright, Tulsi, Wealth, and Anima Mundi, Dragon's Blood, card number 51. So Black Moon, Lilith, and the Pluto. So I recommend going to watch Pisces. There is a reason why I mentioned third parties. I just think like also people are being really just discerning. So Sagittarius, you may be pointed toward you perhaps are being asked to promote patience or promote peace, or just keep peace and patience in this kind of turmoil. I think that some of you are releasing this year very very healing, very also for your money, right? Pluto is wealth, and that's through transformation and psychological like evolution of mind, body, physiology, and learning about your body and your like temperament, your temperature, your inner climate, your inner wisdom. Oh yeah, wealth. Well, yeah, that's why 2 cards came out. Card number 19, Tulsi, well, so the sun, and the world card, Anima Mundi, Dragon's Blood for protection. Perhaps a lot of you need to cleanse and release and protect from your escapist tendencies, from your drive to whatever you are constantly on. It seems like something captures you, something watches you, something takes you away from that which you sorry. Like I was gonna say require, but also like, well, like I think that you feel you require wealth, and so you shall have it, but the mind is not allowing this next expansive expansion. For some of you, yes, you've cleared away, you've had the breakthrough. I think that's how we started the message. This is a Mercury and Jupiter card. Mercury soon enough will go, oh no, Mercury's in Gemini this morning, and Jupiter is already in Gemini, right? Wow. Also a lot of patience. I'm sorry, maybe some of you feel that you are due patience, but now time is sort of a tick-tocking, and so maybe you need to put down the tick-tocking phone and get to your wealth ascension. Your, like, I think I was talking about it in one of the Pisces message yesterday. I started all of these new moon messages with Pisces message, so I'm probably going to reflect a lot on it. We do have Jupiter, which is a ruling planet of Pisces, and then the other card, Pluto, which is very Scorpionic, and Scorpio has kind of been very significant in that this Gemini shift requires like very fine discernment to make the decision to shift, and then the transmutative, which is the Scorpionic aspect, which is the Pluto aspect, has to go through, and then your wishes are granted. Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Also, I have the 6 of Swords from the Well-Known Tarot as the significator card for the new moon in Gemini. It is generally the significator card. In general, it is for the new moon, for just new moons, I mean. Wow. Knight of Wands. There you are. Speaking of significator cards, this is you, Sagittarius, okay? So, shadow aspect of Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, maybe you are a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio placements, or you're going through this wealth transformation, ascension to wealth. Have the Lovers trying to fly out, and the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Death, Scorpio, 7 of Cups, Virgo, Venus in Scorpio, which we were talking about earlier, and then Sun in Virgo. 8 of Pentacles keeps trying to pop out. Goddess Ice, Sun God Ra, Origin. The situation, the challenge, and origin, please, for the Sagittarius Collective. Thank you, Goddess Ice, Sun God Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Spirits, yes, some of you are manifesting or have manifested or are coming into, or now your relationship upgrades. You're also moving, but also the love is moving, heightening, an exchange of vows. Mars in Gemini, 9 of Swords. Okay, that's the challenge is, so again, some Sagittarians out of the mix of repetitive patterns and behavior that are toxic and kind of cycling, redundancy, and misinterpretation, misalignment, misuse, overdoing it, overconsumption, lying, denying, white lies that add up, hiding for no reason, like no one is looking for you. Maybe the situations are convoluted, right? Like 9 of Swords, like people, someone is like in their head or like creating stories here and there. So again, back to that message of like third party could be anything. Like third party could be like micromanaging your team, micromanaging your friends, telling one friend one thing and the other friend another thing, and then triangulation, or yeah, cheating, or refusal to like just either say no or say yes, or like commit to the no or commit to the yes. Like which is it? Like well, 2 of Cups. So which is it, Sagittarius? For a lot of you, you guys are in union. I'm having to jump back and forth. I feel very Gemini, and I'm like, these messages are really weird because I'm like, I sometimes do like, obviously I feel that I channel a lot of, or there could be a point in my channeling where I'm like channeling like 3 different things at once, and like right now it does feel like I'm bouncing between like shadow aspect and like those that have done a lot of evolutionary, lighter, transcendental like work. Okay, so are you a good witch or a bad bee word? Okay, I don't know, Sagittarius, you got to figure it out. Scorpio, transformation. Again, I get like some of you Sagittarians are out of here, others of you are real in alignment with a specific partner, leveling up. It's just the origin, please. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Basically, who are you willing to work? I think for you, Sagittarius, like it's not really about like, it is you honoring the commitment, but then maybe there are those that are non-committal because they don't know what they're even working for. Like they're just non-committal people, they don't know what they want. So there's a faction of you like in this kind of dark shadow aspect of Sagittarius, more dark shadow aspect of Scorpio, where it's like, are you the one perpetuating cycles but creating illusion and blaming the other? It's like triangulation. Isn't that what triangulation is? And then we have here, so like, yeah, a strength in reverse. So yeah, dishonesty and moving away from that, because now some Sagittarius, the light shadow, not non-shadow, the light evolved Sagittarian, the other party I'm speaking to, y'all are like actually working on things and working on love, and this is through passion, through your Sagittarian, lust for life, lust for like in general, just like a passionate being. You're Sagittarius, like, and then on the other hand, so like what I see, if there are 2 Sagittarians sort of like dealing with each other, or like on the other hand, that kind of third party situation, like there is one party that's like, this is not real or true, so I'm gonna go away. 3 of Pentacles. go away to my wealth. Go away towards my wealth. So I just hear some Sagittarians saying, I'm working on my money, and then I have some Sagittarians that are like actually working on exiting and like going towards better money. Wow. Goddesses, archangels, past, present, future tense for the. Alright, yeah. So like heavy Scorpio feminine, or like a lot of scorpionic energy here, but more so moving away. This is where Saturn lands, so in the Cancerian house. So some Sagittarians are deciding to honor their security through earning, but through a new avenues, new revenues. So other Sagittarians stuck to old ways, stuck to old manipulative emotional cycles. Only you know, right, Sagittarius? If this message resonates with you, please hit the subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the like. A Pisces walks towards their wish fulfillment. This is where you are at, right, Sagittarius? Either you're honoring what you've been through and how far you made it, or you are honoring how far you need to go and if you're gonna get out of this, okay? Out of the depths of the dungeon that you've some of you again out of there, others of you, can you make it out of there now, please? Future, yeah, that's what I mean. Lost card in reverse. So Leo, right? Not seeing any thing rise out of nothing blooming. So like, yeah, someone kind of playing mind games. But you, Sagittarius, the non-mind game player, the real player, not the game player, right? The real player of life. Here comes true Sagittarius: focus, vision, knowledge, forward movement, evolution through spiritual transcendence. Student, teacher, teacher, student, okay, of life. A yogic flavor and a wealth sauce. New collectives. You're moving towards new collectives, unlike the Virgo Pisces message, which is just like move to new collectives. You're just like, you're gonna go help new collectives. That's why you're finding the new puzzle piece. And then here's the wealth, right? Where others persist in their old ways of money making and illusion creation. Because a lot of that, like Pluto and Capricorn, was earning through disenfranchisement and illusion. So now, Scorpio, can you move ahead and honor your Sagittarian qualities to be able to escape the throes and I don't know, you lose your queen, some of you gain your king, some of you gain your queen, some of you lose your king, some of you walk away. King of Rods is the Leo king, King of Wands, and we have Strength showing up in reverse, which is Leo, and then we have the King of Rods showing up upright, because they're moving on to stability. Again, some people are like exchanging vows. Someone in their Leo archetypal energy moves towards a Taurus. So again, their wealth or just their vision. They found their puzzle piece. They're finding soulmate. spiritual refuge through, and in the meanwhile manifesting. So the Empress Venus in Libra, so like justice. So that's what I mean. Venus in Scorpio is where there's injustice, illusion, and miscalculation, and addiction, and obsessive compulsive, control and behavior. Two of Swords. The Empress no longer now makes decision to walk away, has sought refuge, and therefore received relief to manifest, and has manifested a celebratory. Once again, it is Pride Month, so I love to see it. Two Kings, but that doesn't mean that you don't have a normative love offer, or you have a very prideful vase. all the lovers are here. A very fruitful celebratory. This is just you coming through with your money, or like, hey, I got new jobs, and like, this is my vision. See you later. Aquarius. You may have Venus in Aquarius, right? I don't know why I said Aquarius. I was using the Aquarian Tarot, which is like very Aquarius. Oh yeah, Five of Cups. Mars in Scorpio. Seven of Wands. So like someone perceived non up to par, like maybe too soft of a masculine, or like not feminine enough feminine. I don't know, fit yourself where you think other people perceive you, and then you showed up and you were like the most feminine of feminines, or most masculine of masculines, or most royal of freaking royals ever. That's why I said Aquarius. And I think we started the message with the King of Swords for some reason. I know it wasn't here, but this is the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini, right? Then we have the Hermit. That's where you are leading others. You are leading others to their own light. Maybe inadvertently, you have caused others to shift. They're shifting away from you, or you cause others to shift. So you earn through that. Or you and your partner are shifting and coming together to celebrate with the Four of Wands, Venus and Aries. So see, like there's like these, even in the more fiery Venusian aspect, it's like one person leaves for authenticity and vision and to earn, and one person stays behind, and hopefully they're left to wonder if the tendencies are worth keeping, right? Their obsessive compulsive behaviors with the Eight of Swords, they're not stuck, but they stay, because the Three of Wands next to the Eight of Swords, like, you're psychic, so the other person is psychic too, and like, I don't know, like, why wouldn't you move out of your vibration if like you know how to? Or why wouldn't you just admit it to yourself that you're not stuck, that you have likely a lot of privilege? The Two of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So Mars in Pisces, right? It's like, see it for what it is. Admit it to yourself that you've been constantly looking for better, and like you haven't found it, because the better is for you to find within you. Nine of Cups, right? Like, why over satiate? Why overcompensate? Why overdo it? Why fake it? Why assert yourself where you, it's not you asserting truthfully, it's just you showing where you think that you fit, and where no one is asking you to show where you fit, but you still show up to pay the bill. So it's just a bill that you're racking up that is going to continue to rack up. Okay, rack city. So get to it, Sagittarius. On the one hand, there's lovely pairs, and on the other hand, there are lovely exits, and we love to see when Those that are in their authenticity need to exit, and they exit, right? Like, we're all exiting lanes that we don't need to be on, and so I honor that aspect of Sagittarians that are leaving these lanes that are not going anywhere. Perhaps the pavement has ended and the road is blocked, and we have been speaking more about road openers and road blocks. So good for you, Sagittarius, the ones that are moving through those road openers, right? This is shape-shifting, and some of you, maybe you need to work on that, right? I honor you. I honor your path. Send you all the love, all the light. Let's clear a little bit of this energy. The energy's wild. I think I'm not going to record anymore. I just want to edit the Virgo message. I just mean I'm not going to record tonight anymore. I'm hungry and I want like a burger, or a salad and a burger. I might need a walk, but it might rain. It never rains in Denver, really, but it might rain. Sagittarius, there's like a group of Sagittarius, like that you kind of like trick yourself into things like that, right? Like, it's gonna rain, but it's not gonna rain, by the way. Anyway, I don't even know what that means, y'all. So much love, light, all the things. Sagittarius, keep it real, keep it good, keep it light. Subscribe, hit like, hit share, hit comment, leave a comment. Come to the yoga studio in Denver and come do yoga with me. Chill out. Bye.